Come on, OBS, pick up the game. I know you can. There we go. Hello and welcome back to Elden Ring. Last time we got our Godric rune enabled, which is kind of silly considering it's a long time since we beat Godric. But I am bad at remembering to do things like that, so we did that last time, and I put a bunch of markers on the map to remind myself what I should be doing this time, because honestly, I don't remember. So let's see, we have a marker here telling me to do the Millicent quest, marker here for Radon Festival, marker for the Ronnie Tower, and then just Altus Plateau in general, and kill the Magma Worm in the basement. Alright. Let's start off with doing the Millicent quest, so we get that quest line started. Sounds like a good plan. I do have the Site of Grace right next to that boss, so it shouldn't be a problem. Haven't been told to kill the boss yet, but that shouldn't matter. As long as we get the needle. Oh, they lurking. I think they'll spot me if I try to sneak up on them. What, you can summon someone for this fight? You can use summon. Who's Pollyanna? Is that one of like the Millicent crew? Yeah, we'll summon Pollyanna, and then we'll try to sneak up. See if it's possible. They shouldn't be able to see me. I'm super stealthy. Okay, Pollyanna, don't alert them. I'm stealth. Oh, they know. I just want to get the debuff on them. Oh, they are tanky. Wait, why are they so tanky? I didn't think they'd be this tanky. Alright, I'm getting rid of the ads. If it wasn't for the fact that one of them is like friggin' swinging at me. I mean, he gets tankier because I summoned someone, I believe. But that's still ridiculously tanky considering some of the other bosses I've fought so far. All the way from over here? Excuse you. Rude. Oh, good stagger. Oh, you even do the riposte? Usually I don't see NPCs actually go through with that. Okay, can you stop with the rot stuff? Wow, I missed. Another stagger. Okay, it would be cool if you didn't steal my ripostes though, but you know, it is what it is. Another stagger? How did that hit me? Stabby, stabby. I was waiting for you to summon more people. Bye. At least bleed is still good. Thank you for the golden needle and the flag. Alright, now we just gotta go deliver the needle. Do I have a teleport nearby? I have Celia Backstreets. Celia Backstreet boys. Haven't really properly explored this town either. There's one more tower we haven't, like, extinguished. And there should be a scarab up on these routes somewhere that I'm really bad at figuring out how to deal with because it teleports around. I'm gonna bonk you. And then... oh, you dropped something. That one. How do I get that scarab reliably? Jump attack! Dang it. Where'd you go? You're on the roof now? Yeah, you already left. Now you're there. Dude, you run so early. I'm not even near you when you run away. Wait, why'd you go back there? You're supposed to go there. Feel scammed. I had to get rid of this guy. He's being annoying. Out of my way. Alright, maybe I can breathe some fire at him. It's not really fire, but I'll take it. Double slash. I said fire, but I was like, you know what? Might as well try to poison him at the same time. It does damage, so. Alright, there's one more tower. I haven't done that one. Can I jump this? I mean, I can use my horse. Ow. Double ow. Triple ow. Wow, rude. Guy's playing tic-tac-toe on my back.
Oh, I'd hoped a strap don't fret. Should you I will teach. I need her name resting at. Oh, as promised. Go on.
I mean, I already know the secrets.
Can you give us well, mate?
And I think it's only in the mod I played recently there's a Sight of Grace here, so the fastest way to get this guy to just get his job done is to just quit the game. And I can have a sip of cold soda in the meantime.
I have of the need. Will you give it? I will reward.
Yoink. Before we go straight to Millicent, let's run through the town, pick up some of the items, pick up the painting, and fight the two bosses in that area right next to the stairs. I also get revenge on the guy who played tic-tac-toe on my back. I'm not sure who he was, I'm just gonna have to kill everyone. It's probably this guy. But I was still gonna kill everyone. Because, equality or something. Yeah. Ow! Bonk. Why are you running? I mean, I know exactly why he's running, because I'm running after him with two giant swords, but... That's not important. What's important is that him running is an inconvenience to me, and I should bonk him for it. Toxic mushroom. Can't you use toxic mushrooms to make soap? No, you use melted mushrooms to make soap. Preludes. No. Denied. Is the game a tiny bit loud? I feel like it might be a tiny bit loud. Let me check my sound filters, because I remember streaming something where I had volume like full on up. Oh yeah, it's probably a tiny bit loud. Let's do that. See if that's better. Should be one more chest. At least one more chest. There might be two more. Mean? Here I am, just casually trying to kill everyone, and you're smacking me? How dare you? Wait, that's Spelldrake Talisman. Oh yeah, their staff is up on top, okay. My bad. I forgore. But isn't there also like a chest back here somewhere? Yeah. Okay, okay, they got serious. Also, why does it still say day 4 on my Twitch title? It's day 5. Updated. It's the last imbued sword key. I think I have them all now. Is there 3 or 4 of those in total? I think it's 3. Let's see if I can just get the staff on top of the roof. Let's see if we can, like, take a shortcut. Can I get off the horse? Nope. Absolutely not. Not enough room behind me, I guess. I think that's everything in the town. Everything important, at least. The question is, can I find a way to debuff both the bosses at the same time, or is that too risky? I don't even think I hit them. Oh, I have enough for one more use. What? Nah, it's gonna be too tricky to hit 2 swift bosses with this thing. I'll just smack you guys with the Dragon Claw instead. Oi. Oi, chill. I'm gonna smack you very soon. It's fine. You don't have to be in such a rush. There you go. Now it's just the 2 of us. Oh, you have shields now. I think you should have stuck to the shields. I think that worked out better for you. Flowing sword, and we also get the blue set staff? Yeah. And we can grab a mind level up. Now I could technically just teleport the rest of the way. Make more sense than running up. Hey Millicent, do you want a needle?
Flesh that is a curse. You asked quell, but never mind. I would rather trust and simply
That's crazy, by the way. Trusting random people handing out needles on the street is probably the last thing you want to do. Then again, if you already have like the super disease, can it really get worse? Probably yes. But don't worry about it.
But why do I feel so?
And she passed out. Oops. Well, I'm gonna be nice and sit over here and wait for her to wake up.
My apology. Everything, even the nightmares, have a bit. Not that I could. I'm with the needle. My destiny. It's all thank. My name is Millicent. I'm with the needle. My destiny.
Have fun on your destiny journey thing. Discover yourself and all that good stuff. I'm gonna fight a guy. Is there a guy here? Or is that just a mod? Maybe that's just a mod. Then I'm gonna fight a different guy. There is one of those funny pointed hat hammer magic dudes up here. Yoink. I could also try doing this cave. I don't like fighting the boss in this cave because I think it's 3 crystal rots dudes, whatever they're called. But at least I have 2 pretty large weapons, so I think I can shatter them quite quickly. So maybe it's okay. But I think the mage probably one-shots me with like the shotgun thing they have. Gank fight in my Elden Ring run? It's more likely than you think. Yep. At least it's not the DLC fight from Dark Souls 2. At some point I'm gonna have to play Dark Souls 2 again, and I'm not looking forward to that fight. Ow, 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 ow. Let me backstab you. I like the crystal snails, they're cute. In a strange way. I don't know why these guys don't make me stagger when I hit them. Ow. Now, not more crystals, you just made a bunch of crystals. How many of those do you have in your pockets? I mean, I guess if you live in a cave all day, you don't have much better to do than stuff your pockets with crystals. I wonder if I can shatter all 3 of them at the same time by using the Dragon Claw. They'll probably just one-shot me if I try to do that, but it would be funny. I would still probably have to hit 2 to 4 Dragon Claws or something. Speaking of gank fights, I think Godskin Duo is severely underrated and misunderstood. They have a whole ass script to make them combo together seamlessly, but people think they're just 2 guys. Really? I did not know they had that. Because whenever I complain about 1v2 fights, I complain that they're kind of just acting randomly. So it feels very RNG based. So I haven't really seen them, like, do things in unison. Maybe we'll give them some time to act when I fight the 2 ones in, the Dragon Place. See if I can spot any unique behavior. Okay, I'm scared of the mage. I'm scared of the mage. Calm down, mage. Uh-oh. Okay, can you guys group up a little bit so I can like try to hit everyone with this? Okay, I'm not sure if this is working. And I'm rotted. Guys, I just want to try if the Dragon Claw works. Everyone line up. Okay, maybe not. One more. Really? Oh, for science! Oh, I got one! Okay, I probably should focus this guy first. It's just... I really wanted to Dragon Claw them all. Oh, they're a bit sturdier when they're rotted too, strangely enough. They are certainly tankier, and I've wasted a lot of health trying to Dragon Claw them. I'm assuming you guys don't bleed. Okay, you can stop jumping now. It's enough jumping. Get all my stamina back. Keep doing that cheap stun block. And you already shattered, right? Yep. If it bleeds, we can kill it. Bleed immunity. Oh. Crystal Torrent. Alright, let's see. They don't have the unique attacks other Godskins don't have, but they chain attacks together to do one combo together when they're near each other. Interesting. I guess you naturally end up not seeing that because the first instinct and almost always the correct choice to do in any 1v2 fight is to kite one and fight the other. I appreciate that they try to do something though. But I've yet to experience a 1v2 fight in any game ever that I like. Where to next? We could fight the Godskin guy up here. That's a good amount of runes. But maybe explore Altus Plateau a little bit first to get some smithing stones. And I do want to fight the Magma Worm for the Dragon Hearts. We do need Dragon Hearts. We are Dragon Slayers after all. Tall snake. Godskin also have a mechanic where they wake up allies inflicted with sleep, but the ones in the Godskin do are glitched and can't do it. Damn, isn't that kind of like the opposite of what it should be? I mean, it is a glitch for a reason, but yeah, I guess it is kind of nighttime. It's hard to tell because it's so... I wouldn't call it foggy because it's probably volcanic smog. Demon Dog. Oh no, the Demon Dog, Demon Dome. Oh, don't poison me. I don't like being poisoned. I like poisoning, not being poisoned. Only way to trigger the wake up is sleeping one of the ladies in Dominula village. Ooh. I gotta try to remember that. I want to see that. We should be fighting that one soon, so I should definitely try to remember it. Bonk. Bonk. Ow. Oh. Okay, not good. Okay, when you're done Beyblading, we can fight more. Dang. I'm very bad at controlling my jumps. Do you not stagger? I jumped into it, I thought he was done. How to waste your HP 101. Oh, I'm so grabbed. Nom 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 nom. Spam shoulder buttons, maybe I live. I do. Spamming shoulder buttons is so good against grabs. Underrated mechanic. You have a lot of health, and you're immune to bleed. Maybe you're not immune to bleed if I hit your snakes. Because I know they take a lot of damage if you hit their, like, insides. The weird little snake thing. Well, that's how to waste half your flasks fighting one normal enemy. I don't even know if I have stone sword keys for this. I really need to go back to Limgrave and buy all the things I didn't buy. They also get stunned and exposed to snakes if you hit them with lightning. Ooh, weak to lightning, huh? Do I have anything that's lightning based? Lightning grease. Oh, the damage. Totally worth. Not worth at all. I don't think I can spam my way out of this one. No, I am very dead. Also, I don't understand how my controller is always low on battery. It says 5%. It's always plugged in. How is it not charging? Not that it matters, but... Board ending. No! I don't want the board ending. Chill dogs. Not chili dogs, but chill dogs. Huh. Ow! I'm not fighting you again. You're a waste of time. Go away. Go get a hobby, like... snake poker. Actually, you should play dice. Then you can get snake eyes and lose every game. Haha. Get wrecked. Really, dog? Do I have, like, lightning jars? No. Yeah. Excuse me. Okay, stop spinning. Stop spinning. I thought for sure you were gonna spit out some snakes. Really? I couldn't just like glide over your swing or something. I wanted a cool dragon finisher. No cool dragon finisher for me. You guys look like you want some dragon breath. I'll take it. Health ring, please. I know we get Geese's wheel as a weapon based on their arms, but we should get a big-ass chain sickle. Oh yeah, that would have been cool. I'm for any big, whack, unusual weapon. Why are you here? Go away. Go away. Shoo. Yeah, give me more whack funny weapons. Because I like that almost every weapon and armor you see is available in the game. The problem is that it's almost. It should be all. Wow. Okay, Snake. Literally just waiting for me to open the door. They kill each other? So you could have killed that snake at any time, and you just didn't do it until now. Wow. That's awful. I hate these guys, they're so noisy. They kind of spook me a little bit. I'm gonna bonk you. Yoink. Do not do your noise thing. I'm not even quite sure what these guys are. Are they just people being tortured? I remember reading their head item at some point. You just spell that lets us give birth to hands like Matir and the other guy can. Who's Matir again? I don't remember who Matir is. Also saying giving birth to hands is a wild sentence. Matir. Mother of fingers. Oh, that guy. Yeah. Yeah, we need more finger spells in general. They're Albinorics maddened by torture. Okay, that sounds about right, yeah. Sounds familiar. Should be a magma worm down here. Not a worm, a worm with a Y. A worm. Think they're over there? Can I go this way? Nope. Get the dragon wound grease ready. I'm gonna run through the lava. Ow. Oh god, I forgot how slow lava makes you in this game, but it doesn't do that much damage. What is it? Dragons? Oh, there he is. Can we get some Zyke's decay on you? Oh, of course you do my favorite attack. I'm instantly dead, aren't I? Yep. +1. Doesn't have a boss health bar. I'm still gonna count him. Fingers all over lore, finger spells, finger enemies, finger NPCs, finger bosses, no finger fist weapon. Down. If I could take away one attack from those worms, it would be that, like, running attack that they just run back and forth 3 times for no reason other than just to waste your time. Same with the, like, the gravity beasts. Falling star beasts, whatever they're called. They also have, like, a run back and forth. Just remove that. Get rid of it. I don't like it. Waste of time. You can ult worms out of their charging. Oh, that sounds nice. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. It didn't even get rotted. The worst part is he's gonna do the charge attack because I'm far away from him. But like, what do you want me to do? Stand in lava? Ah, I dodged early. I knew he was gonna pull his sword back. Oh, shit. I'm not dual wielding. Ah, he's doing his thing. Oh, I touched his hind leg. Oh no, I took so much damage for touching his hind leg. It's so fair. Like, at least only the front should be damaging. And now he's just over there. Like, okay, what do you want from me, dude? Get over here. Pull your sword back. Get over here. I need Scorpio's claw. Oh, he's doing it again. Oh, look at him. So much fun. So much interaction. Are you gonna do it again? Of course you are. Why wouldn't you? It's not like I'm next to you or anything. Again? Oh, so much interaction. Are we done? Again? Brother, what is your problem? Again? I hate him. Trash boss. Straight to the bottom of the tier list. Monster Hunter and God Eater got me used to giant enemies having a giant hitbox when they move. Yep. I've used it from many of the Souls games. Doesn't mean I like it. Doesn't mean I agree with it. So if you're behind them, they're technically not moving into you, they're moving away from you, so why does it damage you? I should be able to punish them for that, in my opinion. For moving in the wrong direction. Did I add? Yeah, I did add it too. Okay, cool. That was such a bad dodge. Don't start running around like an idiot. He is doing it, isn't he? Oh, I'm having a lot of fun right now. Again. I have so many places to stand. Okay, good. Wrong way. Come on, fall over. Stabby, stabby. Oh, that one-shots. Up to 3. Do I need some fire rust? But then I would have to ditch a piece of equipment. That's not good enough, dang it. There we go. Just in hopes I'm not getting one-shot by that if I get hit by a stray attack. He's doing his thing. Oh lord, he walking. Aggressively walking. My dad. Alright, can we fight over here for once? That'd be great. Back in the lava he goes. He likes it there. If only this was Dark Souls 1, I could cut off your tail. Probably get a cool weapon in the process. I'm totally able to participate in the fight right now. I didn't even have stamina to roll, I just walked. +1 Dragon Heart. I think you said am I dead, but it sounded like my dad, so I assume your dad is a magma worm right now. You know, that would fulfill the vampire slayer is half vampire, the dragon slayer is half dragon kind of trope. Smithing Stone 7, and that is the guy that I wanted to come here to fight. I think that guy is like second place for boss I've died the most to now. First place being horse guy at the beginning. In this playthrough, that is. Although I expect that many DLC bosses will just completely crush that number. Let's see, do you sell anything I want? I want more stone sword keys.
Cheers for that.
And we can just go out this way and grab the map, which is kind of nice. That they also took away in the Reforged mod, because no shortcuts. Shortcuts bad. If you use shortcuts, you're evil. I'm gonna yell at this guy. I thought the Volcano Manor was going to be like a Frenzy Flame cult on my first playthrough, because there's a Frenzy Flame giant right outside the door. Oh lord. I don't want to be here anymore. Yeah, you just take care of all your friends over there. And I'll be back. The Magma Worm Hunter is half Magma Worm and Dust Dragon Communion, which turns you into a Magma Worm. It would be kind of funny to just turn into a Magma Worm. Instead of the typical, like, skinny dragon model you get in these games, I'm just like a chunky lad. Let's see, is the map below? Should I also fight that annoying tree dude? Probably. That guy's also probably gonna kick my ass a few times. At least there's ample room to move in that fight. You think they got frenzied because of the despair caused between the war of the Volcano Manor and Leyndal? That does make sense, yeah. Not even close. The map is slowly growing. Alright, Spooky Tree. I'm gonna yell at you before you do anything. Ow. Okay, you headbutted me, I yelled at you. We're even, I said. Come on, fall over. You know you want to. There we go. Ah, I missed my swing though. Ooh, nice bleed. I have no stamina. I am so getting hit by this. I can usually never avoid that anyways. I'm really bad at it. Oh, stand still. Grab attack. Oh, stand still. Headbutt. Two more jump attacks maybe? Nope, just one. Just give me one more bleed. Or just one more hit. I think that was also a bleed. The final one. Do I plan on killing every dragon this run? I really should, shouldn't I? If nothing else, that's what I should do. So I'm not looking forward to fighting the ghost flame dragons in the DLC, because some of them were so really annoying when I played. But am I really a dragon hunter if I don't hunt every single dragon? So in a sense, what's his name? Bale? Something like that? Kind of becomes the final boss for me instead of Radagon. I don't care about Radagon. He can do whatever he wants. But that big dragon, that's who I gotta take down. Let's see. Urge Regazing Hill. Do I have the ability to make sleep pots? No, I don't think so. I need to pick up that recipe so we can try that thing with the God Flame dude. God Skin. It should be over here. I also like the idea of like a Dragon Slayer having many like consumable items, because I feel like when you're a tiny person fighting giant dragons, you do everything to prepare. Even if I'm going to use a sleep jar against something that isn't a dragon, but that's besides the point. You have to fight some non-dragons in the world of everything wants to kill me. Is that the sleep jar one? Yep. Since we are in Limgrave, let's buy some things from the various merchants, like Stone Sword keys, and if I missed any cookbooks, we buy those too. We don't really need to buy smithing stones, that's a bit of a waste. Is there anything else they usually sell? Lost Ashes? Do I need Lost Ashes? Not really. Don't care about who's in power, how the Golden Order rules, how people suffer. Just a guy who really hates dragons, yep.
How nice.
Okay, buy that one, buy this one. And buy some Trina lilies. I like how Bale drops a heart instead of a remembrance for the sole purpose of stopping you from duping at a mausoleum. Oh, that's harsh, actually. Aren't there like so many uses for his heart too? Because it's like actually using it to make something, or like giving it to the Dragon Communion people.
Trade again.
Let's see. Oh yeah, cracked pots I should buy. Stone Sword key. I'll buy the amulet even if I have a better one. I just kind of like collecting talismans. This guy down here probably has some stuff. Oh, they don't actually take the heart, or just you killed him. Nice. Okay, cool. I think I've only killed him once, and it's a long time ago, so I don't remember too much of how it works. I'll take some arterial leaves, those are nice. Alright, and since we have the Stone Sword keys, we should grab the Turtle Talisman. It's just a good talisman. Although there is the upgraded version in the DLC, but I think. As I said, I like collecting talismans. You gotta have them all. That'd be actually kind of neat if, like, instead of finding upgrades to talismans. It would instead upgrade the talisman if you have the previous one. So you have to kind of get both. That's probably the annoying mechanic I would add if I made like a Elden Ring mod. Yoink, green turtle. Oh yeah, we also have the mission for the... whatchamacallem? Volcano Matter. We'll help them out a bit. By committing murder. Okay, where are all these wolves coming from? Like, they're just falling out of the sky? Were they kidnapped by the wind and then they just kind of fell back down eventually? When I was first given the finger snap emotes on my first playthrough, I thought this was where I was supposed to use it, because he told me to use it when I hear howling. So I thought I was supposed to go up here and snap at the wolves. Okay, have a sip. Isn't this guy also a dragon hunter? We even have the same weapon. Too slow. Oh, my spacing was bad. Oh yeah, we have the same weapon. It's a little bit harder to play spacing then. I like playing spacing where I try to just like bait a hit by being just outside of range. Ooh, good bleed. Did I get his armor? I'm gonna check his armor if I get it. Because that would also be kind of like a fitting armor to use if he's like a Dragon Slayer. Scaled armor. Let's see. Scaled armor. Armor worn by Old Knight Istvan. Corroded metal is reinforced with rock-hard scales, making it highly effective against non-physical attacks. Istvan is one of the few wise and tarnished to survive to this day. It doesn't really say anything about dragons. And it's a bit too heavy for me to use. I should swap back to my sword seal though. So I can put on my gloves. Is it still too heavy for me to use? Yep. Curved greatsword heavy attacks have good forward momentum for space. Yeah, I noticed that like the step up is really nice. The follow-up on the two-handed heavy is a little tricky to use if you like charge it, because he does like a flip. I think the scales are just magic rocks. Alright, with him down, back to the manor to be like, hey, I killed the guy. And they're like, cool, that makes you so awesome, dude. You should totally, like, chill with us and buy some Ashes of War from us and maybe kill some more people, wink. And if you're a really nice dude, maybe our big leader can eat you later. Wouldn't that be fun? No. No, I don't want the Vor ending. I already got the Vor ending. I don't want it again.
But you must leave. This is a... We have no place.
So, then I shall banal recusants. Why not add?
Ash of War Eruption. At the same skill the guy you fight originally by the Colosseum uses.
Well,
Recusants should unionize for regular pay.
Have you any dark, a tale of household.
He loves saying that.
Always the pale, that won't be the girl be dark, a tale of.
Like, that's his excuse for everything. This guy would low-key make you a sandwich, accidentally cut his finger making the sandwich, and be like, I made you a sandwich. I cut my finger, though. But the tale of House Hoslow is told in blood after all. So, okay, cool, dude. I hope you washed your hands. Sheesh. I haven't even fought the pizza cutter. Tana thinks she can just pay us some bits and baubles just because she's rich and owns a manor on top of a volcano, shaking my head. Oh. Oh, Dragon Roar wins. Pizza wheel. Spacing. Okay. Bad timing on my part. Bad timing on his part. Get bled. Better bleed wins. I'm gonna try using the pizza wheel one day. Alright, one more job.
You've completed your task. I am. This is. Never forget.
One more bauble.
It is the truth. Now you. I am pleased.
Let's see. Is that good enough to get Patches' quest?
This?
Yep.
You're new here. But if you relax. Go on.
You're still. Well.
Oh, he's having doubts.
Really sorry. I haven't achieved anything, even though I've dirtied my hands. I'm still yet to achieve. Perhaps I am a. No, it's worse than that. What an easy mark. How did it take? There's just no.
Pizza wheel skill kind of sucks, but the heavy attack's great. Oh, but I want a pizza wheel skill. Alright, we'll remove this mark for now. Let's just go to the Altus Plateau like normal. Talk to Millicent probably, because she's probably hanging around here somewhere. Unless I have to go talk to her over by Creepy Old Man first. Is she here? Maybe not. Maybe I do have to talk to her by Creepy Old Man first. Maybe the tale of House Hoslow can be told in friendship, rainbows, and happiness. Maybe it could have been if the Pot Village didn't meet such a tragic end. Honestly, such a bittersweet ending to that entire quest line. Classic Miyazaki quest ending. Like, if anyone ever asks, how do I know when a quest line is done in a Souls game? The answer is usually, when the person you're doing the quest for dies. That's usually when it ends. Pumpkin Man. Michael Zaki. That's a great westernized name. Sieglind and Siegmeyer can have a happy ending and go back to Katarina. Yep. And it's so difficult to do, I feel like. If you're just a little unlucky and he takes a little bit too much damage. Uh-oh. Better start over again. Full new playthrough. That fight always makes me so nervous. Do I have a map here? I do not have a map here. Is there any point in fighting this guy? Okay, that doesn't stagger him. That's not good. I thought I could roll through these sacks. Those are some sturdy sacks. Yeah, I believe you can also kill them with him. If you're fast enough and he doesn't take any damage, I think it's still fine, if I'm not misremembering things. Because I thought it was based on how much damage he took. Like, if he takes around half health or something, then he goes hollow. If he takes all health, then obviously he dies. And if he takes, like, nearly no health, then happy ending. At least that's what I remember from that quest line. But I guess just getting rid of all of them before even talking to him is the safest bet. Thought it was based on if he fought or not. I'm not sure now. I'm gonna let's find out. Let's find out in a second. If there's any details on this. Let's see. Do we have any good sources on Dark Souls 1 quest lines? Dark Souls 1 Siegmeyer quests. I don't want Fextra Life. Fextra Life, go away. Let's see. I don't want Fandom either. Fandom also bad. Let's see. According to this, if you kill the 4 Chaos Eaters before he jumps down, he gives you a speckled stone plate ring and his story will not continue. If he survives the fight with less than 50% health, he appears to die from poison and drops the speckled stone plate ring in humanity and his story will not continue. If he survives the fight with equal or more than 50% health, his story will continue, but you won't get the speckled stone plate ring. Fextra has never been wrong. Yeah, so there's 3 outcomes. He either survives the fight with more than 50%, and then his story continues. Let's see. And then you get the last part where you find Sieglind and Siegmeyer, and you get the Titanite slab. Or if he fights and goes to low health, he will die from poison, and then you get the ring and humanity. Or if you kill all of them before he jumps down, he gives you the ring, but the story doesn't continue. I think the idea is... if he doesn't fight alongside you, he doesn't grow as a character. So he doesn't, like, manage to continue on. That's my interpretation, though. Like, he needs to participate, but he also needs to do well with your help. It's kind of rough that you don't get the ring, though, if you do the quest with, like, the best outcome. Does it say anything about him going hollow, though? Let's see, hollow. It doesn't say anything about him going hollow. Maybe it's just implied. Do you get to see him hollow? Let's see. Sieglind of Katarina. Yeah, maybe this page isn't stating... It just sounds like in this page it just says that you meet them both in Ash Lake. It doesn't say that he's dead, which is kind of misleading then. Yeah, maybe you just have to kill them all without him. It's been so long since I've done. I don't remember how I found him even last time I played it. But it does seem like killing them without having his help at all might be the best outcome. Like you said. Yeah, no, the page I found didn't have an image, sadly. It was just text. I found like an old Wikidots page, because I didn't want to use fandom and I didn't want to use Fextra Live, so the only thing I ended up finding was a Wikidots. I need to get that like web extension that blocks all fandom and Extra Life wikis, because I don't want them. I don't want them to show up in my results, but they always show up at the top. Like every time I try to go find the Elden Ring, because there's like an Elden Ring wiki now that I feel like is okay. It's like Elden Ring wiki GG is the one I use. I'm not sure if that one's alright, but that's the one I've been using. But every time I look for it, it doesn't show up in the results, and only Extra Life and Fandom shows up, and I'm like, bruh. And then I usually get also like 10 article websites. And I try to avoid article websites because they're always like, here's 5 like paragraphs of things that aren't relevant. Like imagine you were like trying to find like information about a quest in Dark Souls 1. And you find an article, the article is going to be like, Dark Souls 1 is a adventure action RPG set in a grim dark universe developed by From Software and Miyazaki or something. This is why you should care about the Dark Souls universe. The story in Dark is like, brother, I asked a simple question. I want to know about this one quest. And the article's like, okay, so back in 1920, my grandmother's like, what does this have to do? What I'm looking for.
Oh, Jim, are you here as a customer? I'm afraid.
You should do that thing where you play a game while following an IGN guide to the letter. Ooh, does that usually not end well? I feel like articles, at least before AI was made, because it's gotten worse, but before AI was made, articles on the internet are like a symptom of being forced to write the essays in school that you had no interest in. Whereas like you have to meet the word count. That's how it feels. It feels like people are writing articles on the internet to meet the word count, and not because they would actually like cover the thing they're talking about. The IGN Elden Ring PvP guide is so funny. They told you to exploit a glitch. What? Which glitch? Oh, I can do the Vari quest while I'm here. But yeah, as I was also saying, after AI became a thing, articles have gotten even worse, because now like 90% of articles are just being written by AIs, rephrasing things from like Reddit or something. It's getting really bad. Sometimes they're kind enough to like link the Reddit post that they wrote an article about, and it's gonna be like, this is based on one comment from one guy, this entire article, and the one guy is wrong. It's like, oh, okay, cool, we have AIs writing articles based on one single source, which is incorrect. This is, okay. The internet is really growing to be a fantastic place to find things. Back in the day, if you cast Fire's Deadly Sin and used a weapon buff, the Fire Aura would do the weapon status. So with Fire's Deadly Sin and Bloodflame Blade, you could bleed people by being that sounds hilarious. So is that patched out now? Which version of Elden Ring would I need to try that? Let's see, where's the ruins I'm looking for? It's over there, okay. Guess I'll get the Morning Star from these guys as well. Or Morning whatever big mace is called. Great Morning Star? AI writing took an article based on a post by a bot who took info from an AI-made wiki. I do kind of hope that like a lot of these AI things just end up like consuming themselves to the point where they become so useless that nobody wants to invest in it anymore. Which is kind of sad, but... There's a good use of AI and there's a bad use of AI, and sadly a lot of the use we're seeing is bad. Why do all these guys carry butterflies in their pockets? Oh, maybe that's how they light their torches. Kind of like Dark Souls 2. Funny enough, it also worked with Death Flare from Eclipse Showtell, but that got patched out, but Blood Flame FDS stayed like 2 patches after that. I feel like this game went through many like wild phases of PvP meta, and I didn't get to experience any of them because I was 2 years late to the party. Was there like any whack PvP stuff that occurred because of the DLC that came out? Because I've heard of some of the old stuff, like I've heard of friggin' the... have the weapon. Cross Naginata. I've heard of the double Cross Naginata bleed one-shots. I've heard of the Bloodhound step spam. I've heard of... what was it? Funny story, Gen AI is already too bad to be used most of the time, but because the tech giants really wanted to succeed, they keep throwing money at each other's, hoping that someone figures out how to make it lucrative. Oh no. I guess you could also argue that that's a part of the problem, is that AI is being driven with the intent of it being profitable, not with the intent of it being helpful. Which isn't just for AI, that's for most things. Most things these days are just driven by profits rather than genuine interest. Not that there's an easy fix for any of that. Yippee! Does that give me a second mace? Because you get 2 of these maces, and I always found that kind of weird. Yep, great stars. Did I even loot the cart? Where is the cart now? Did it move? Demon dogs! Owner of the Demon Dog Demon Dome. There's the carts. Unlaunched backhand blades were insane, and Swift Slash was even worse. Now backhand blades are still really strong, but you can't just mash L2 with your forehead and win every encounter. Damn, it sounds like I should have done PvP, because that's how I used the backhand blades in PvE. I love that little, like, dash thing. It's so funny. On launch, the invasion didn't exist, so there was only one Great Stars. But then why make the Great Stars drop from the invasion? Because that invasion was added specifically as a way to do the Vare quest offline, right? Although I'm not really complaining about there being 2 Great Stars. If you ever want to dual wield those, then at least you don't have to trade or do 2 playthroughs, which is nice. If anything, there should be more ways to get 2 weapons in the game. Give me more random invasions where you can get an extra weapon. Put them everywhere. 5 billion invasions. I think because they wanted the invasion to give you a semi-unique reward like every other invasion. Yeah, that makes sense. There we go. Second Great Star. We need bonfire aesthetics. Honestly, one of the good features in Dark Souls 2. Except for the one time I recently played Dark Souls... Well, recently. I played Dark Souls 2, I misclicked on the friggin' bonfire and I used an aesthetic at the beginning of the game. I'm like, cool. I wasted my aesthetic and I made this area difficult. But on paper, I really like bonfire aesthetics. It's a good mechanic to not have to like do a billion playthroughs. I don't think you should have to trade or use like a debugger tool to spawn in items for yourself. There should be like a mechanic in the game to get extras of items. And bonfire aesthetics is a good way to do that. Why am I here? This isn't where Vare is. I'm stupid. Like, I remember doing a playthrough of Dark Souls 2 where I made a character that kind of needed to kill Dukes der Freyr like 3 times or something. And that would have been so painful if bonfire aesthetics weren't a thing. I mean, it was kind of fun to just like fight New Game plus 2 Dukes der Freyr on my first playthrough as well. Bonfire aesthetics would also fix the bail thing where you can't dupe his heart. Yep. And it's just a better mechanic than the mausoleums. Honestly, easy band-aid fix for accidentally soft blocking yourself with bonfire aesthetics would just be to have an option on the bonfire or wherever you would have to use it to just turn off the aesthetic again. So you can like always go back to new game version, or you can go back to your highest bonfire aesthetic version. Just like an on and off button for the aesthetic in that area. It would be a bit tricky in Elden Ring, considering how many sites of grace and how big the map is. I think they would have to do like entire sections of the map. So like maybe like all of Liurnia would be one aesthetic. Do you like the mausoleums being a little puzzle thing where you get remembrance dupe as reward? Yeah. Yeah, I do agree with that. I really do like the mausoleums you have to do something fancy to like get the job done. Like the ones where you like have to like get on top of them because the little barnacles or whatever they are high up. Okay, where am I? Where am I going? Deep Root Depth Mausoleum was fun the first couple of times. Yeah, that's one of the more fun ones. I do agree.
Oh, Lamb, I'm glad you have a. I wish to a night luminary. So, now for your normally that.
Bro thinks I'm maidenless, he doesn't even know. That's a good thing. There we go. When I first got that questline part there, I had like a second idea for a solution, and I feel like that should also be a solution. I feel like you should be able to go to where Dialos' maiden was killed and also get blood there. And I think I tried that on my playthrough where I first did the Vari questline and it didn't work. Because she's also technically a maiden. And she probably died more recently than the lady on the church there. She probably died a long time ago.
You've completed your and with this a night now. This no.
Oh god, now I was gonna do that gross thing with my hand. Ugh. Ugh. I'm glad I get to kill this guy later. Ugh. I hate this. He's so mean about it too.
Oh, good heavens! Clench your teeth or something.
Ugh.
Never forget, for it is what you have this. Oh, another thing. You should have.
Vara isn't very smart. How many people does he think he'd nominate if we didn't get a maiden to level? So.
A medal grant with the power to drive gone out of my way.
I also think this part is hilarious where he's like, oh, you mustn't use it yet.
Must wait. Luminary, we must.
Don't use it. Don't use the thing I gave you. Meanwhile, me standing right in front of him while he can see me. Oh, look at this thing you gave me. I'm gonna like, right in front of him. I think it's so funny. Don't even care. Oh, it's just a servant and friend, not a finger maiden. Oh, I thought she served as his maiden. Having this be my first underground area is kind of funny. I don't think I want to fight Mog yet, though, even if I do want to go to the DLC. I think if I do upgrade my weapons a little bit, since I have Bleed, it should be possible, but I am really bad at fighting Mog. And I don't know why, it's just, for some reason, Mog just... He's so telegraphed, and I can clearly tell everything he's gonna do. And it takes so long for him to do it that I have like 5 years to think about how I want to deal with it, and I still mess it up somehow. It's like the fight happens in slow-mo and I still fuck it up. If I fight Mog now, I get early access to the Dragon Community weapons. Yeah, that's my #1 reason for wanting to do it early. Just to get to the DLC area. How far do you have to go, though, before you get to get the like the red Blood Knight armor and the Dragon Katana? Because I want both of those. But I don't know if I can beeline there, and if I do beeline there, how tough is that going to be to do with any, like, upgrades? And is it going to mess up any quest lines in the DLC if I do run there right away? Because in my first playthrough of the DLC, I messed up the quest line where you'd, like, have to talk to the... I don't quite remember this. Like, it has something to do with, like, the dragon dancing lion thing. There's like a guy in a city hidden in a little room that you're gonna talk to. Dragon Katana's pretty early game, and the Dungeon Graveyard Plains. The Rakshasa armor is like mid game. Oh, okay. Let's see, Dragon Katana. Let's see. Go to the wiki and search for the katanas. Not the small katanas, please. I want the big ones. What is this one? This one looks cool. Oh, that's that one. Yeah, that's a cool katana. Dragon Katana. Gonna show up. Dragon Hunter's Great Katana. Let's see. Guaranteed drop. Dragon's Pit and Grave Site Plain. The Dragon Hunter's Katana is received upon defeating the ancient dragon man at the end of the Dragon Pit's dungeon. Is that the guy you drop down to? Or you're like, yeah. Am I gonna beat him though? Yeah, the grandma, but there was something like even further. Let me check. It's like I went all the way to the point where you this is like you burned the shadow thorns or something. If you go that far, then you can't do it anymore, I think. Let's see. Lion Mask. Let's see if I can find when you break the quest. It's really late. You have to go really far, but I didn't find them at all on my first playthrough. Let's see. Guardian. What's the head called? Dancing Lion. Divine Beast, Dancing Lion, Divine Beast Head. Talk to Horned Sant Grandam. Let's see if it says... The Horn Sent Grandam's questline will be affected by entering the Shadow Keep too early. Yeah, so that's why I broke it. I went to the Shadow Keep too early. Daily reminder that I'm maidenless from White Mask Vare. What, you don't even know. I shouldn't tell you, you know. Yeah, you're right, I'm maidenless, yeah. Yeah. That's why I couldn't kill anyone to join the thing, yeah. So maidenless, it's awful. What a shame. What is even happening? I appreciate that guy just trying to hit me when I'm not even in the same area as him. I really shouldn't do this side of the cave before I've gotten rid of that guy. He's kind of in the way. That was such a stupid attempt at a jump. Had that worked, I would have died. What's the boss in this place? Better not be more crystal dudes, but it wouldn't surprise me if it is. Oh, it is. I can see him. I wonder if I can rot them. And there are crystal statues, so maybe not, but there's like a rotted version of them, so it would be funny if I just transformed them into a stronger version of themselves by rotting them. Oh, there's only 2 of you? Oh, that makes it easier. Have some rots. Oh, okay, thank you. You cancelled my fun, how dare you? Dude, chill. Oh, you did a sweep. Not so cool now, are you? With all them cracks. I like that this guy, he doesn't really care much about you beating up his friend. He kind of just hangs out. I don't know why he doesn't care, but he's just chilling. Oh, my roll button didn't roll. Probably because I didn't press it, but I was planning to. I was planning on doing it. Yoink. Somber Bell Bearing 2. Don't mind if I do. Do you guys bleed easy? Not really. The fact that he's still alive is crazy. Oh, chill, 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 chill. Have a knife. Hold on. Assuming I can manage to throw one. You guys have to barf so much? Yes, he says, and continues to barf all over me. Ugh. I'm getting quickly reminded why I usually never fight these guys. I just skip them. What a nuisance. Stop it. And then you have the Reforged mod that decided that not only should these guys death blight you, your death blight bar should be much, much smaller, drain much, much slower, and if you die, you should lose all your runes. And not be able to pick them up again. Because death blight is already really fun to deal with. Why don't we make it more fun by adding extra things to it? Yeah. Alright, it's time to fight Big Worm Face. Who doesn't love Big Worm Face? One of those fights that either end in 2 seconds by dying or ends in 2 seconds by winning. Oh, I might be by dying this time. I'm stuck in the rots! Yeah. I wasn't even in at the end. +1. I think if that second guy hadn't showed up and blocked my route of exits, it would have maybe been okay. Opium. I mean, starting with Roar there is asking to get slapped. You know what? We take those 50-50s. Okay, where did I die? Now it's gonna be worse, because now I have to pick up my stuff and yell at him. I'm gonna yell. Oh, could you not start with the Deathblight stuff? Come on. I might be dead again. Stop Deathblighting everywhere. Like, I'm here to fight you, not look at your little particles from half a screen away. Oh. Awkward miss. Oh, I'm so dead. Can you stop having your friends? Why do you have friends? I want to have friends. That was the wrong potion. Okay, that one's on me. That was the wrong potion. Oopies. At least I wasn't wrong in the you either win in 2 seconds or die in 2 seconds. Right now we're like really strong on the dying in 2 seconds part. Boy. I feel like I did much more damage on the first attempts. Am I still in it? Yep. I thought I went forward. 3. I do not want to back off. I'm impatient. I don't want to back off. I'm going to hug him. And if that doesn't work, I die. Insert Ratatouille meme. Oh god, can you stop having blight everywhere? Can we have one start where you don't blight everything around you? Because I don't want to run away. I could live by running away. But this is gonna be a fight of stubbornness. We're gonna really pump up those death counter numbers. Didn't even get to pick up my runes this time. Okay, he didn't do it. Maybe there's hope. Don't do it. Don't be gross. Finally. As I said, win or lose in 2 seconds. Could be a win or lose in 30 seconds. I would have run away, but no. No running. Oh, come back here. Didn't I just say no running? Disrespect. This place also have a basement? Yoink. Meh. Bleats. Ooh, I saw like a tweet about like a Minecraft horror mod pack coming soon or something like that. I want to play that. I'm a big fan of my Minecraft horror mod packs. It's been a while since I've played a good one. Alright, we need to make some of those sleep jars. Sleep pot? Yeah. Make 5. I want to see if this works. So I gotta sleep some of the crazy ladies. And I gotta bait the god skin over to them. It's gonna be really weird. Also, god skin theme? Really good. Might be one of the few songs I've listened to outside of the game. Hey, buddy. Okay, I need you to come with me. We're gonna try like apparently a funny mechanic you have. I don't know how far I can bait this guy. I might have to bait them to him if he can't come this far. Okay, he is committed. Alright. Ow! Okay, wake her up! Come on, do it! Wake him up! Is that the thing? Is that movie just did? Does that wake him up? Now I slept him at different times too. Is the movie? Yes? Ah, it's cool. Do it again. Do it again. More! Woo! I love that. That's cool. Ah, really? Just hoping I could get rid of them at the same time as hitting him. It'll be a bit tricky to get him with this now. I didn't even finish the lady. Ah, awkward. Double awkward. I was hoping he would just miss that one. Okay, I know I brought you over to your friends, but it was just so you could show off how cool you are, and then he decided to be cringe. That's kind of mean. Alright, I will have my revenge. I'm gonna sleep him now. Put him in his place. How many jars do I have? Do I need more than one? Okay, we're gonna... I'm not gonna have enough. I'm just gonna sleep them. Get slept. It even stopped the music! Is that enough to rot you? Oh, he's rotted now. How do you feel, buddy? Feels like it's gonna kill me, that's what he feels like. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, I did not think he was going for that one. Come on, stretchy man. Dual stretching. Come on, do some stretching. He doesn't want to stretch. He's being mean. Am I dead to the burn? Nope. I lived the burn somehow. Bye-bye. That was lucky. I really ought to get Millicent to move. Let's see, is she gonna be down by this creep? You can just climb down there from the church. Like, what could go wrong? We fall down and break our legs? It's fine.
So I decided I've only perhaps. Well, I must.
Okay, now she should maybe be by these ruins, and then... Do I have to get her the arm first, and then she moves to the Godskin, and then she moves to the mountaintops? Let's see... Millicent, if that's your real name. Do you hang out here somewhere? She already moved on to the Godskin guy, and I gotta give her the arm there. Ah, she's here. Okay, cool.
Ah, in truth, the Scarlet as such, though rather I realized I could have. Now, after Unleashed, I should like. I think she's in the lands. Now she's passing.
Alright, we need you to have an arm. I wonder if he's going to be able to dodge the poison breath in a narrow space like this. I mean, he might just interrupt me because it takes so long before I can get in. Oh, he got rotted. That means you have to take the initiative, buddy. Dude, you kind of have to fight me. Okay, he is called the Idol, so, you know. Give me the bleed. Bye-bye. What kind of magic do you use? Do you use rot? Yeah, I use rots. I like that there's a flower for like a bunch of different damage types. Okay. You win that interaction. Oh, you like rots? There you go. Have some rots. Isn't there like a thing you're supposed to break around here somewhere? Where is that? I tend to always kill this guy before I get him to break the thing. I don't think it's these. Ow! Calm down. Is it better hidden than that? I swear there's like a statue you want him to break, but it's like a bigger one. Unless that's a modded thing as well, and I'm misremembering things. Maybe it's just convergence or something. I swear though, if I kill this guy, I'm gonna immediately find the statue. Stabby stabby. 6k damage. Yep, 6.9. Mean. So many enemies in this game just run away from you. Yoink. How much is the level up now? 40k? Okay. Yoink. Oi! For being such a tiny flower, you're taking up a lot of space. Is that guy just chilling? What kind of item does he have? Yoink. Oh, anti-poison. Does this stuff cost... Oh, not you! Anything but you! Oh, thank goodness you stagger in 3 hits. Bring an arch nemesis of the game right here. I didn't think he spawned here as well. I know he spawns a bit further up. Friggin' revenants. I'll take the poison, I don't mind. Poison isn't that dangerous anymore. What's the deal with the perfumers anyway? Why are they here? Do they think they can unstink the castle with perfume? Doesn't this guy have a friend? Thought he had a friend. Whoa. Green basilisk. Have I seen green basilisks? I must have. Oh, they still do death blights. 5 basilisks! What am I to do? Okay, can they make it up here? Oh, they most certainly will. I need a safe place to put on my disguise so I can blend in. Okay, they're not gonna find me up here, right? We need some basilisks. There we go. I blend in perfectly. They won't even be able to tell that these are Dark Souls 3 basilisks and not Elden Ring basilisks. No loot? Even this guy wants loot. He's like, give. I want it too, buddy. Give loot. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to push you. Alright, I'll go get the loot. This is the guy who has a friend. What is Smithing Stone 5? I don't think I need them. I think I need Smithing Stone 6. Yeah, I need 5 Smithing Stone 6. Shortcut. Ah, he left. That's sad. He's on his way to look for new loot. Yoink. Did I pick up the painting, or did I miss the painting, or is the painting? I don't remember. I know there is a painting. I don't quite remember where. I kind of don't want to go up there because Revenant guy, but I should. I'll grab the Sight of Grace first, almost at bonfire. Do I have enough for a level up before I sit down? Yes, I do. Otherwise I would pop a few because I know it was 40k something. 19 mind. We can soon go back to leveling other things. I need to check the stat requirement on the katana as well. So the Dragon Hunter's katana is 20 dex, 15 strength. Okay, so I'm good on that one. What about the Igon bow? Igon's great bow is probably higher strength from now. 23 strength. It says 16 for two-handed. I'm not sure if that applies for great bows. Don't they always require the... Oh no, it's apparently 16 because great bows are always two-handed apparently according to this. Then I can technically use it. I'm also curious about just like the normal great katana, because I might want to like dual wield katanas. That one is 14, 18. Okay. So 20 dex, 16 strength is not a bad goal to have. I can actually reduce my strength a little bit. Alright, time to get beaten up by revenants. Or maybe beat up a revenant, that would be nicer. How far away do you spawn? Oh, that far away? Ah, yucky. Tactical scream. He's doing the hand thing. Unavoidable hand move. It wasn't even unavoidable. Demon Dog. Owner of the Demon Dog, Demon Dome. That's so satisfying to say, but I really should stop saying it every time I face a dog in any game ever. Ow. Why are you running? Why are you not running? I should be running. I stopped paying attention to him because I thought there was a dog behind me. There was not a dog behind me. Probably reset the death counter as well. It doesn't seem like I've already fought the boss in this area. Where did I put the stairs? I've already forgotten. I say that like I put the stairs somewhere, I decided where they are. This place really likes statues, or they have a Medusa problem. Not this time, buddy. Oh, I need to get my runes first. How are you so accurate with your little pokey stick? Oh! Don't know why that statue didn't stop me from swinging, but I'll take it. Yoink. Oh yeah, which perfumes do I have now? Because we have Exalted Flesh, which I like a lot. I also like the Blood Boil ones. They both require arterial leaves, though. Come on. In this economy? Because if I get a Blood Boil aromatic and Exalted Flesh, and maybe some Blood Grease, and I just rush Mog and smack him into the next century, then maybe we can get to the DLC. I feel like I might as well try to get a plus 24 weapon first, though. Or something close to it. Maybe not plus 24, maybe like plus 20 or 19 maybe? What does it stop at? It's 19, a number it stops at? It stops at 18. Yeah, maybe plus 18. Oh, why am I still swinging? I should be healing. Hello. Basically, I should do the mine that's over... Whoa, 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 whoa. Who's shooting? Can't just shoot me while I'm looking at the map. Ow! Alright, back to what I was doing. There's like a mine down here somewhere. And that one gives us another smithing stone bell bearing. Don't even have to do the entire mine for that one. Get it pretty early on. Uh-oh. Demon dogs! Ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-da-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Got him. Alright, this guy's gonna be difficult to hit with the roar, so I might just have to not. This guy doesn't give you a lot of room to breathe. Doing good damage, though. No stamina. Alright, clean enough. That is an arcane scaling weapon. But it's not really a Dragon Slayer weapon. It is a cool sword, though. I would love to use it at some points. Elmer of the Briar, the bell-bearing hunter, snatched the sword from the site of his looming execution and furnished it with battle skills from his home of Eokide. That should have been a DLC. If, like, they have, like, flying swords there. Oh, give me that stuff. He didn't even give them any runes for beating that guy. I grabbed the prosthetic. I gotta double check. I feel like I didn't. Nope. Excuse me. That's one tanky dog. Are you literally just... Okay. I was about to complain about the fact that he was just standing there blocking while waiting for me to come back down. But then he got a little confused. Yeah, I hear you, dog. I don't think you're slick. Maybe don't bark before you attack someone next time. Boop. Really? You hit first? I lost my lock on somehow. Another one. That's the dog that I thought was behind me when I went out this door earlier. Bye. Really? You came after me? Do you think that was the best idea you could have made? Oh, there's another dog. What's the dog doing? Tell me what the dog is not doing. Climbing ladders. Let's see. That's where the prosthetic is. Can I get back up there easily somewhere? I doubt it, but I'm gonna try. Ugh. I failed. There's gotta be some cheeky way of getting up there now. If I could get all the way over there, that's a bit far. Kind of hard to get a running start. Ugh. Nope. And bonk. They're called perfumers, but they sound more like chimers. Sound like they're like ringing bells and chimes, wind chimes, when they attack you. 1, 2, 3. Stabby, stabby. Perfect build for Count Chocula. Is that his name? Guy from Sesame Street that counts. Alright, I would like to leave combat now and deliver the prosthetic. Desperately trying to get out of combat. Any second now. Ah, more flowers. Yay. More things to be in combat with. Who doesn't love some flowers that try to murder you with funny particles? Wait, that's just normal flowers. At least for me, because I'm allergic to pollen. Alright, deliver the arm so she can join the army. That was just a pun on arm. That wasn't clear. It's a bad joke.
Now she's past. Are you giving me the... I think it might be
You're giving me this arm?
It might be possible.
The fuck is wrong with you? You're really weird for doing that, you know? I never fought the Tibia Mariner over in the Learning of the Lakes. Also Tibia Mariner when they run into the Fibula train conductor. That's a bone pun. And if you don't like it, take it up with the humorous. Well, that's a lot of damage. How are you not staggered yet? Shh. Staggering you isn't even that beneficial because you don't have like a critical animation. Okay, you're doing that thing that I don't quite know how it works. I've never seen them actually finish that spell, but I feel like it would be bad if they did. Oh, you staggered twice. What? So now you want to stagger. Yeah, splash your own skeletons. Give them a bath so they're not stinky. You guys despawn or are you gonna hang out? Oh, they're hanging out. Why are you guys hanging out? Ah, Tibia summons. The spell that should have been cool but is not cool. I cry. A funny thing I learned about the Tibia summons from the Convergence mod, I believe, is that what looks like the spell summons 3 skeletons and the skeletons whack the enemy. The way it's actually coded is that it creates 3 projectiles that are timed to hit where it looks like the skeletons are about to swing. Which is a really weird way to code that. There's 3 invisible projectiles that are like timed to go active and strike where the skeletons are swinging to like make it seem like there's 3 swings. And as a result, it's really hard to change how that spell works in a mod without just completely reworking the spell from scratch. Guy trying to shoot me with a crossbow, but I have plot armor. The plot armor being opening a door. Okay, and the world record for slowest attack in the world goes to... Actually, not this guy, because Margit is slower with that one swing he has. Second place goes to that guy, though. Congratulations. Wait, did I get anything for going in there? Or was that just a huge scam? Certainly there was a door in the back that I just didn't open. Yep, I'm just blind, that's fine. Ooh, Pearl Drake +1. I don't even have Pearl Drake plus none. That's from the imbued sword key, I think, at the belfries. 4 belfries. Am I 20 mined yet? I am. Probably just start leveling health first. Because I don't really feel like I'm lacking damage. And you can never go wrong with more vigor. Although, probably one of the main reasons I don't feel like I'm lacking damage is because of Bleed. Bleed just kind of allows you to do decent damage without having too much stat investment, which is really nice. It didn't even give me any death wipe buildup, I just calmly walked away. Is this where you get the poison talisman that like gives you like a bonus when someone gets poisoned nearby? Or am I thinking of something else? Or is it rots? I guess we'll find out. I mean, there's poison in the cave. That accounts for something. They're like, you stepped on the only piece of land. It was a trap. Of course it was a trap game. It's a Miyazaki game. Everything's a trap. Like that guy over there is probably a trap. I whack him and then something else shows up. Maybe not. Maybe the trap was thinking it's a trap. Okay, these guys are walking around the Christmas tree. Really? Too many enemies have like a dodge move now. Even the rats are dodging me. Oh, it caught up to me. I was so prepared to just calmly walk away from that projectile until it disappeared. Apparently I've dropped some frames, that's not good. Oh, okay, you clearly did not care about being set on fire. But I do not care about being poisoned, so I guess we're even. Mushroom armor. What am I fighting down here? Oh, just two of these guys? Sure. Gets instantly staggered. I'll take it. Stabby, stabby. Those things are way too accurate. Yeah, it's the rot exaltation you get here. Makes sense. I mean, it's more of a poison place than rot, but it is what it is. Is this the right way? Yeah, it is. Big bonk. Alright, may the bigger bonk win. I can do that, Chi. Are you not done? I didn't roll. That's my bad. I'm so dead. Oh, apparently not. I should not have won that. Yoink. Do I jump over here? Isn't there like an item? Yeah, there is an item. Oh, that was a bit too far. In my hubris. Something, something, look before you leap. They ended up all the way back here? Sheesh. Can I pick them through the wall? No. Hey, I want to join. Group fights. Oh, you're not done. Did so much more damage to me than it did to him. Well, I win. I wonder if I could have landed on that guy to get out of there. I've yet to manage to actually land on one of those guys. Oh, another dragon time. Okay, please stop running. Nope, he's not done. I'm gonna try to like bait him over here so he doesn't like run back into the lava if he's gonna keep running. Ah, he's done. Okay. Jump attack. Jump attack. And you know it. Jump attack. Please stagger soon. Okay, I'm gonna try to hit him before he runs again and stagger him. Stabby, stabby. He's probably gonna buff himself. I was really hoping to get up to where he's standing instead of being down here in the lava. But I guess not. Lead proc, please. Thank you. Yeah, but do you have to put lava everywhere? Like, we could just, like, not do that? That'd be great. And also give me your hearts, because I want to eat it later. Is that a weird thing to say to someone? I mean, I also killed him, so I feel like being weird might be the last of my worries. Bear? Like I'm jumping down any second now. There he is. Yeah, just whack that for me. That's all I need you to do. Now you can go home. Shoo. Shoo, shoo. Alright, I'm out of here. Leave me alone. Nobody likes you. Is there a loot up here? If not, it's a good place to hide from bear. Can't even get up here. I thought bears were supposed to be good at climbing. One level up, please. We'll have a vigor. Daring today, aren't we? Was it missing a head? Yeah, it was. Whoa, you are quick! You should sign up for NASCAR or something. I don't think you need a head for that. Haha, funny. I don't even know what NASCAR is like. I've never seen NASCAR. Oh, they know. How do they know? I was so stealthy. Oh my god, where'd you come from? Okay, why does everyone know I'm here? Huh? That guy just tanked my attack and took no damage from the first jump. +1. didn't even get to engage with the boss because everyone was like, ooh, party. You know what? I don't want a party today. I just want to have a chill, kind of like calm at home. Maybe like watch a movie. Okay, now I'm really attracting everyone. Okay, it's gonna be another party then. It's not up to me. They said party, we're gonna party. Alright, I think Susan over here had a little bit too much to drink. Take a break, Susan. This guy's entire like moveset consists of him just walking backwards angrily. Can you stagger? Hello? Game says no. I say yes. I disagree with you, game. Oh, apparently I couldn't get a critical hit because his head was in the ground. Like a friggin' ostrich. That's not even a real thing they do. It's just a Crash Bandicoot. I got that stuck in my head. I kind of want to play Crash Bandicoot again. I need to get the 4th game. I wonder what that goes for when it's on sale. I don't even know if I have that on my wish list on Steam. Because I think it is on Steam. Yoink. Alright, let's see if we can take the trip around, pick up some golden seeds, and at least get to the smithing stone cave that I want to do. There's a lot of golden seeds to pick up around here. And I think we should be able to get all the sacred tier upgrades as well. That's what they're called. There's one by the church where you get invaded by Elena or something like that. Lady with the twin pole blade thing. And then there's one over close to the dragon. So plus 10 flask is probably max, I don't quite remember. Did I loot the tree? Isn't there a tree here? Is it further up? I'm gonna get hit by the trebuchets at this point. Oh, it's there. It was next to me? Should fight Mini Margit. Mini Margit is kind of funny. Oh, and apparently I can also level up my flask. And talk to Melina.
Spoken echo shall I shed? In Maracas, hear me, make of that should a mounting.
Set that one over there. See the little tarnished, smoldering with thy meager flame of ambition. Ah, it's wretched, not meager. Oh, there's the slowest attack in the world. Stabby, stabby. Okay. You're not messing around anymore, are you? I love that attack. Easiest attack to punish. I say as I miss my own attack. Maybe he loves my attack. Easiest attack to punish as well. Give me talisman from my collection. Yoink. Oh, good amount of runes too, actually. Yeah, one more vigor. I think my goal is going to be to get vigor to like 45-ish. I don't remember vigor scaling in this game. Is it soft cap at 50 or 60? I kind of don't want to fight this guy, but I should. It's only one. It's not that bad, right? Here he comes. Here he comes. Ow! Right in my face. Okay, like, you don't have to move so much. I'm just trying to be next to you. At least it's the axe one. If he swaps to the axe, he's useless. So the axe doesn't have like any real attacks that hits close to him. Or did he buff himself? Okay, you're tankier than I thought. This might be a bit of a problematic situation. I probably shouldn't have jumped there. Am I dead? You're going twin blades again. That's a bit more annoying. He moves around so much and I'm very slow. I think he's immune to bleed. Oh, thank goodness. The problem is I might not be able to get over to you. I somehow did. Yeah, you just miss all your attacks because the axe is so bad at hitting. I love the axe. Really driving home the point that axes are not weapons, they're for chopping trees. Go chop some trees, there's so many trees out there. Clearly not doing your job. A little bit disappointing. Although the trees here are nice. What about that one? Okay, now I feel bad for singling that tree out. Never mind, you don't have to chop any trees. He's already chopped, as is. One more vigor. With vigor, lads! Vigor! Wait, shouldn't I have a third talisman slot for just talking to the lady in the round table? I've been running around with 2 talisman slots for so long. I just realized. For some reason in my brain I was like going through it now. I was like, wait, I get another talisman slot at the capital when I fight the golden phantom guy. When do I get the next one after that? And then I realized, wait, that's the last one. I should have 3 slots. I should have been back to the round table talking to the creepy finger lady that I didn't talk to because I think she's creepy and she keeps yapping about her religion at me when I didn't ask. Hello. Blah, 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 blah. I'm a creepy finger. I'm actually 2 creepy fingers and I have some kind of weird skin disease. Probably get that looked at. I'll just put on that golden scarab for now. And the mine I want to check out is right over here. I also forgot to pick up the map, but I think we will do that next time, which is unfortunate because Sindri, you just dropped in. So hello to you, but we are wrapping up. Good to see you anyways, though. I hope you're having a good day. But that is gonna be it for now. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you again next time, and even if I don't, have a great day, and I'm gonna peace out. Alright, bye-bye!